Hello, Taurus. Welcome back. This is your yearly reading for 2025, Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your 2025 yearly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Taurus, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Taurus. So I'm going to go ahead and take a card for each month to see the general energy for that month. And then I'll take a final card to see the overall energy for the year for you in 2025. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So starting off in January, I feel there could be some kind of communication. There could be a specific individual you're needing to communicate with in January. Or there could be some kind of idea you want to move forward with. Some kind of plan you want to move forward with. Some kind of idea, something you want to execute. There's something on your mind that you want to execute, some kind of plan, some kind of strategy, something you want to communicate. Taurus. This could be something that you want to communicate, or again, for some of you, this is a specific person, someone that you need to communicate with, or someone that is communicating with you. And I feel communication, Taurus, if there is someone that you're communicating with or someone that's telling you something, do watch out for being a little critical, because I feel there could be something you're moving forward with, some kind of idea you want to execute. And I feel there could be a little bit of hastiness, of something that you're ready to fight for, something that you're moving full speed ahead with, something you're ready to fight for, that you feel fired up about. You feel fired up about something. And this could be even being a little critical. I'm picking up a little bit of being too critical or being judgmental in January. So if there is some communication, to make sure that your words are clean and crisp and direct, to make sure your communication is clear and direct, to watch out for being a little bit too hasty when communicating with others, watch out for being a little bit too judgmental or a little bit critical. Taurus, for some of you, moving into February, I feel some of this communication could be directed at literally something external. This could be directed at people around you or a situation that's happening in the world. I'm literally picking up something being critical of how things are working in the world, what things are happening in the world, or some situation, some external situation. So there could be some criticism against how things are going on in the world. I'm picking up criticism possibly, and I'm picking up sarcasm for some of you. There could be something happening externally that you may be sarcastic about. But Taurus, I feel if there are ideas that you want to execute in January, some kind of idea that you want to move forward with, I feel in February it could be of success. It could be something that turns out very well. But I feel moving into March is going to require some kind of courage, some kind of strength, and some kind of patience. And I'm picking up resilience, Taurus. Whatever this idea is that you have in January, moving forward, executing this in February, following through. I'm picking up following through with some kind of idea in February. I feel in March, it could be requiring some kind of resilience, requiring perseverance. Whatever this idea is, whatever this thought is that you're trying to get out to the world, whatever this message is that you're trying to get out to someone or a general group, for example. And I'm seeing, Taurus, if it's some message you're getting out, it may require courage on your part to get this message out. To get some kind of message out that by April, Taurus, I'm picking up there's some kind of increase here. Some kind of increase, some kind of expansion. And this could specifically for some of you have to do with work. But this is something that you're trying to get better at. You're trying to improve. It could be communication for some of you. It could be relationships for some of you. It could be a job, something you're trying to master, some skill you're trying to master. Taurus, for some of you in April, there could be something you're trying to master. Something you're trying to create or to increase or to expand or grow in. And this could have to do with this original idea that you have in January. Something that in May, Taurus, you're at a point that you may be reflecting on everything that's happened up to this point. In May, I feel it's going to be a month, a more receptive month, a month of meditation, a month of contemplation. You may be reflecting on the year up to this point. There could be something you're thinking about. And for some of you, Taurus, this could be a period which you prefer to be on your own. You may want to stay alone in the month of May. Especially if you've had a lot to do with worldly events at the beginning of the year, something external. In June, Taurus, there could be a few different things going on here. I'm picking up for some of you, there could be some kind of illusion here. Some kind of illusion or something with dreams. For some of you to pay attention to your dreams. Because I'm picking up that June could be a more emotional month, or there could be something you're fantasizing about, or something, I'm picking up seeing things through rose-colored glasses. There could be something that you're looking at which may not be the reality of what is actually going on. Something you could be fantasizing about, something you could be wishing for. But some kind of illusion here, something that's not real, something that's not tangible. For some of you, Taurus, this could also be having a lot of things going on, at once in June. But I'm picking up this could be a more emotional month. So moving into May, into June, this could be a period of more internal energy, of removing yourself from a lot of external events, spending some time on your own. Because I feel in July, Taurus, there could be a little bit of a recovery period in July. There could be something you're recovering from. This could be stress. This could be recovery from mental stress. This could be recovery from June, especially if you had a lot of things going on in June, for example. There could be something in July in which you need to recover from. Taurus, I'm also picking up that in June, something dealing with fantasizing or illusions, this could be heavy on your mind in July. Something in which you need some kind of forced time out. You need some time to recover. You need some time to rest. If there's something that you need to do, sleep on whatever this is prior to doing it. So I feel July is going to be a month of rest, of recovery. In August, Taurus, there could be a message that comes in August. Some message that comes in, some news that comes in quickly. And I feel this could be good news, Taurus. I'm picking up that this could be some kind of good news, especially if these months have been a little bit more isolating, especially if you've had some downtime in the last few months prior to August. Some kind of good news could come in to get you up and get you moving again, because I feel in September there could be some kind of new beginning. There could be some kind of message that comes in that revitalizes you, something that gives you some kind of energy to start again. I'm picking up almost a rebirth, something that gets you back on your feet, especially. It gets you back on your feet. There's some new hope. There's some new possibility, some new beginning, something in which you can start again. And I feel this message in August is going to be the catalyst for whatever this new beginning is in September. I feel you're moving out of some kind of revelation. This could be some epiphany or some kind of revelation that is sparked by this message in August. It gets you back on your feet, gets you moving again. And in October, there's going to have to be some things that you may have to balance out. I'm also picking up prioritizing. This could be something you need to prioritize in October, something you need to balance out, some kind of juggling act. Taurus, this could also be some decision you need to make in October. But this could have to do with this new beginning in September, something new starting, something that now needs prioritizing in October. In November, I'm picking up that there could be something you're wanting, something you're longing for. I'm picking up longing. I'm picking up that you may have some kind of desire or some kind of want. And for some of you, I'm picking up there could be some past energy that comes in from this. Thinking of the past, reminiscing of the past, something with nostalgia. I'm also picking up some daydreaming. But something that you're longing for, something that you want, something that you're looking forward to in the future, which in December, Taurus, it could have something to do with some stable foundation. Taurus, for some of you, it specifically could be an individual. Some individual you're fantasizing or longing about. I'm picking up longing or desiring. And for some of you, it could be this wish of having more stability, having some solid foundation, being rock solid in something. And I'm also picking up being some kind of individual, some kind of rock solid individual. An individual that, Taurus, for some of you, I'm specifically picking up a father type energy, a protective type energy, but somebody that could be very rigid. So in December, there could be this situation in which stability finds you, or you're settling down with something, or you're more firm in some kind of situation, whatever situation this is. It could be more stability in a relationship. It could be more stability in a job. It could be more stability in a living situation. But whatever this is, in December, there's going to be something more stable, something more secure, some kind of protective energy. For some of you specifically, it could have to do with a father or a father type figure. Something that in November you're wishing for, you're desiring, you're longing for. In December, I feel it's going to be there. So if you're desiring some kind of stability or some kind of security, I feel in December it's going to be there. And I'm also picking up for some of you, however, Taurus, this could be an energy also of being very firm. So if in November, whatever this is that you're desiring, you're wanting to go after, December, the energy is going to be very firm. It's going to be heavier. It's going to be immovable. And so this could be your own energy, or this could be somebody around you that may be providing some stability, but could be providing a sort of wall as well. Remembering, as always, 4 walls around us create security, but they also create an environment in which it's difficult to be flexible in. So let's go ahead and check the overall message Okay, Taurus, the overall message for 2025 is love matters. Taurus, for many of you Taurians, you may be dealing with relationships. You may be dealing with something with love in 2025. Again, going back to recap over the year, there's something with communication at the beginning of the year in January, something with communication or some idea that you may want to move forward with. Paying attention, of course, to not being too critical or not being too judgmental in situations, but some highlight that's going to be on communication and some highlight that is going to be some kind of idea or something you want to execute. Moving forward into February, this idea that you had is going to have some kind of success, is going to be fulfilled in February. Or this could be a situation in which something that you're critical of in January may be something having to do with people or the world or some external situation. You may be voicing some kind of criticism towards things that are happening in the world. But I do feel if you're moving forward with some kind of idea in February, it's going to turn out for you. It's going to work out well. There's going to be some kind of completion of some kind of idea that you had in January. In March, there's going to be something that requires your courage, something that requires boldness, something that requires a little bit of patience as well, Taurus. Some kind of patience, some kind of perseverance as well, especially if this is some kind of idea you have in January, some kind of plan that you want to execute. You may continue with this plan through the beginning of the year, requiring more perseverance as you move forward with this. In April, this is going to be expanding. It's going to be growing. Again, moving forward with some idea that you have. This could be an idea that is growing. Taurus, if this has to do with relationships, this could be a relationship that is growing. In April, something that's expanding. And I'm also picking up, if this is a relationship for those of you dealing with relationships, this could be some kind of space that is wanting to be filled. Something that's completing you, because I'm seeing completion here at the beginning of the year. But to be patient with this. In May, I'm feeling it's going to be a period of contemplation, of reflection, and possibly wanting to spend some time on your own. Taurus, also, love matters. This is also indicative of loving yourself, taking care of yourself. You may need to spend some kind of time to nurture yourself or to reflect on your own and to contemplate. There could be some kind of matter that you're having to think about in May. In June, there could be something with an illusion here, something with fantasizing, something that, again, seeing the world, seeing things through rose-colored glasses. There could be something that you're seeing, something that may not be tangible, something that may not be real. And again, for some of you, this could be having a lot of things to do as well. Something that you have to choose, something that you have to decide on, versus having everything or trying to have everything at once. This could be an illusion that all things are available, for example. moving into July, there could be some forced time off that you need, some kind of downtime that you need. Again, love matters. Taking care of yourself, because I feel July is going to be some period of rest and recuperation, especially mental health. And if there's something you need to do, to sleep on it prior to doing it. Let your mind rest. Let your mind be at ease in July. And if there's some kind of downtime you need, to take it. If there's time off that you need from work, to take it. I feel in August, things are going to be looking up, because I feel there's some kind of message, some kind of good news that comes in August. Something that in September, this message in August could be this catalyst for this new beginning in September. Some kind of new beginning, some kind of rebirth, moving out of some kind of energy into a fresh new energy in September. And in October, this could be having to prioritize something. Whatever this new beginning is in September, you may be having to prioritize things in October. In November, there could be something you're longing for, something you want, something you're thinking about. And it could have to do with being a little bit nostalgic, or thinking or reflecting on something from the past. But I feel it's something you're wanting, something you're wishing for, that could have to do with stability, because I feel in December, there's some situation that's going to be very stable, very firm, very secure in December, which could have to do with an individual, could have to do with a home. For some of you, this could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with family or a loved one or a partner, or it could have to do with a job. But something in which you're in some kind of protective environment, some kind of secure environment, remembering, however, Taurus, that where there's security, sometimes there is less flexibility. Sometimes there is a little bit less freedom. So that is the energy for December. And overall, again, in 2025, love matters. Not only loving others around you, but first and foremost, Taurus, to love yourself. And remembering also, where there's love, there's also being receptive, being open to that love when it comes to you. And remembering that love is essentially a two-way street. It's something we give, it's something we receive. So there is something having to do with two things here, a two-way street. Remembering that as the overall theme. Overall, Taurus, 2025 could be a few challenging months in here. But I feel overall the energy is going to be harmonious, especially with this theme of love. Remembering the theme of love in 2025. Love can overcome anything. It can help you overcome challenges. It can help you remain patient. It can help you in situations where you may feel more critical, or you may want to criticize something or someone. It can help you when you're feeling down, maybe mentally a little bit down or a little bit stressed, when you need some kind of mental recovery. And it can help you with new endeavors. It can help you start new things, and it can help you break through any barrier, especially if, again, at the end of the year, if there's some kind of wall that's being put up, remembering love. Love can break through any barriers, Taurus. So those are your overall messages, Taurus, for 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.